I need a dollar, 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 that's what I need. And if I share with you my story, would you share your dollar with
me? My name's Alicia Barn and I'm a medical student. I've received a Keele scholarship worth £1,000 and also a Keele bursary which was worth £800, both from Keele University. So I've also received obviously a maintenance loan from the government and a maintenance grant, and in terms of other financial support I have a summer holiday job or seasonal job at a large supermarket, which is really useful because I can choose my own hours and it doesn't really interfere with any of my studies, and I also do it in the Easter, summer and Christmas holidays, so I've got a job to go to each holiday. I don't really get any financial support regularly from my parents, I have to be quite independent. I also work as a student ambassador and a MedPath ambassador, which means that during term time I can choose hours for myself and work it around my studies so that nothing interferes with my studies. So how do I manage my money? Well, very carefully is the answer. For my first year I did a very detailed kind of budget. So what I'd recommend is keep every receipt that you have and at the end of the week just put it into a spreadsheet so you can see how much has been coming in and how much you've been spending. And in the vacations you can have a look at your spending and see where you could have improved, what didn't you need to buy, and really keep receipts for everything, even if it's just for a 26p stamp. So money saving hints and tips. With your overdraft, if you have one on your student account, make sure you arrange an overdraft in advance before you go into the red. The banks tend to charge quite a lot of fees, so just avoid these at all costs. So also, if you go out, get to the event venue before the price goes up. That's obviously quite simple to do. Just drag your friends out before 11 o'clock or whatever it is. Also, you're likely to get invited to quite a lot of social events, and this can involve a lot of eating. Meals can be expensive when you're eating out all the time, so I'd advise eating before you go out, even if it's something light, so you can cut the cost of the meal once you get there. Also, if you use any talent you've got to make a bit of cash, that's really helpful, even if it's hair braiding, or the ladies on campus love to have their hair braided. Just generally simple things like that that can earn you a bit of dosh in the week. So in terms of what do I do outside of my time on timetable, I do a lot of societies in Keele, including orchestra, Christian unions, Jesus Jam, 2 dance societies, hip hop and bangwa, giving a shout out to those of course. It's very cheap actually to get involved in all these things. For example, dance, you pay one fee at the start of term and that covers you pretty much for the whole year. It's only about £3 for these sorts of things, so that's a nice cheap way to get active. So what support is available at Keele to help with your finances? There's the Student Finance Office. They can give you advice and support on any bursaries you might be eligible for. Also, there's sort of debt management classes you can go to as well, which will help. Ask provides impartial advice, which can help you with your finances as well.
I need a dollar, dollar, dollar,